Hello dear students, welcome to a new session. In this session we'll be talking about comparing the length of sides in a triangle. Let's start with a theorem. The theorem says in a triangle, if two angles are unequal in measure, then the greater angle in measure is opposite to a side greater than the opposite to the other angle. So, in triangle ABC, in which the measure of angle ACB is greater than the measure of angle ABC, then AB is longer in length than AC. So the length of AB is greater than the length of AC. Exercise number 1. ABC is a triangle in which the measure of angle BAC is 70 degrees, where AD ray is parallel to BC segment, and the measure of angle DAB is 30 degrees. The question wants us to prove that AB is greater than AC. Since AD is parallel to BC, therefore, the measure of angle B is equal to the measure of angle of DAB, which is 30 degrees. So this angle now is 30 degrees. Then the measure of angle C is 180. Take away 70 plus 30 in a bracket, which is 80 degrees. So the measure of angle C is 80 degrees. Therefore, as we can see from here, measure angle C is greater than the measure of angle B. Accordingly, we can say that AB is greater than AC. Corollary number 1 says, in the right angle triangle, the hypotenuse is the longest side. So in exercise number 2, in the opposite figure, if AB intersects CD at point M and AC is perpendicular to CD, where BD is perpendicular to CD, the question wants us to prove that AB is greater than CD. Since triangle AMC is right at angle C, therefore AM is greater than MC, because AM is the hypotenuse, and we know that the hypotenuse is the longest side in the right angle triangle. Second part, since triangle BDM is right at angle D, therefore MB, which is the hypotenuse, is greater than DM. So if we add 1 and 2 together, therefore AB is greater than CD. And also remember that in the obtuse angle triangle, the side opposite to the obtuse angle is the longest side in this triangle. Corollary number 2. The length of the perpendicular line segment drawn from a point outside a straight line to this line is shorter than any line segment drawn from this point to the given straight line. As you can see in the figure, the distance between any point and a given straight line is the length of the perpendicular line segment drawn from this point to the given line. Exercise number 3. ABC is a triangle where AD ray bisects angle BAC and CE ray is parallel to DA and cuts BA ray at point E. The question wants us to prove that BE is greater than BC. Since DA is parallel to CE, therefore, the measure of angle DAB is equal to the measure of angle E. And also, the measure of angle DAC is equal to the measure of angle ACE. Also, since the measure of angle CAD is equal to the measure of angle DAB, therefore, the measure of angle E is equal to the measure of angle ACE. Therefore, triangle ACE is isosceles. Since triangle ACE is isosceles, therefore, the measure of angle ECB is greater than the measure of angle E. Therefore, BE is greater than BC. Exercise 4. Choose the correct answer. In triangle XYZ, the measure of angle X is 60 degrees, where the measure of angle Y is 40 degrees, then XZ is less than XY. Question 2. ABC is a triangle in which the measure of angle B is 70 and the measure of angle C is 50. Then, yes, excellent, AC is greater than AB. Question 3. ABC is a triangle in which the measure of angle B is 80, the measure of angle C is 50, then BC is equal to AB. Question 4. If the measure of angle A is 50 degrees and the measure of angle B is 60 degrees in a triangle ABC, then AB is greater than AC. Question 5. In triangle XYZ, if the measure of angle X is 30 degrees and the measure of angle Y is 80 degrees, then which of the following is true? Excellent. XY is greater than XZ. Question 6. In triangle ABC, if AB is greater than AC, where the measure angle C is 70 degrees, then the measure of angle B may be equal to which of the following? Yes, 50 degrees. Let's now move to the evaluation part. In the opposite figure, AB is equal to AC, where the measure of angle ABC is 65 degrees and the measure of angle ACD is 20 degrees and A belongs to BD. The question wants us to prove that AB is greater than AD. Since AB is equal to AC, therefore, the measure of angle B is equal to the measure of angle ACB, which is equal to 65 degrees. So this one will be 65 degrees. So the measure of angle D equals 180. Take away the 65 plus the 85, which is 65 plus 20. So measure of angle D is equal to 30 degrees. So this angle is now 30 degrees. Therefore, the measure of angle D is greater than the measure of angle ACD. So this concludes that AC is greater than AD, and we know that AC is equal to AB as given, so therefore AB is greater than AD. By solving this problem, dear students, we came to the end of our session. Thank you very much and wishing you best of luck.